Hello, everyone. So, there's a Sahara Reporters news here on that Deji Adeyanju says Atiku, Kwankwaso, Obi should spend their money on sports betting than contest against Tinubu in 2027. Deji is my brother, straight up. I mean, we're quite close, and I call him brother. He calls me sister. But this mentality for me is one thing that I don't understand. We sit down, we talk about this. Even the last time that we were together, we had a serious in-depth discussion on this. So, Atiku, Kwankwaso, Obi, if you look at all this, one person is the one that will always emerge. So why should anybody in any way even contest for anything? I don't get this mentality. I've struggled to understand when people say things like this. What does that mean? Okay, so you believe that Tinubu is Alpha Omega. He will whatever, and so nobody should because Tinubu is. I akin it to that fear of bullies that people normally have. And bullies thrive on the fear of the people. There's this thing that is being ascribed to Tinubu that is not there. You understand? This whole, now that he's an illegitimate president, he already can do this, can do this. Nothing can work without the people deciding that they want certain things to work. The only reason why Tinubu gets away with certain things is because there are people who have helped him to do that. And the moment there are no people to help him do that, or there are people who are saying to other people, if you dare to help him do that, you're going to face the consequences with us. It's not going to happen. And even beyond all of that, it also is to say, how do you tell people not to do something? After all, they are not coming to borrow money from you. Bros, they are not borrowing money from me. I don't think Atiku, Kwankwaso, or Obi have come to you to ask you for money. So what's your business? It's like me now calling you to say, bros, don't bother going to any court because all judiciary have been bought. Don't go to court. Will that make sense to you? Will that make sense to Deji? So how do you tell people not to run for us? Because yes, we all know that judiciary is under capture. So if somebody said to you, there's no need for you, your client wants to go to court, don't go to court. There's no need for court. Judiciary is under capture. Forget it is for this person. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. So you rather people self-defeat themselves to say, we know we can't do anything, so we are not going to come out and then let Tinubu just walk in, giving, because now in Papa land, Nigeria now in Papa own, now in get her. No, we gotta get her. For me, this is the thing. Even if you're going to defeat, even if I'm going to lose, I would rather you defeat me than me self-defeat myself. The moment you give up, you've self-defeated yourself. You've given that power you have of I can do it, I can change something, I can make a difference. You totally give it up. So when you now give it up, when would anybody run? So Tinubu will finish. Nobody is challenging him as far Alpha and Omega now. Then he will finish. His children will come in. Those ones will finish. His grandchildren will come in. His descendants, all of us will now be slaves to Tinubu's family. Just because some people feel that, people shouldn't run because Tinubu will win. How? I don't get it. So sometimes I think about this and I'm wondering, how does that even make sense to anybody? So we basically just sit down and say, we've given up, no need, let's all sleep. Like I said, there's no need of going to court now because judiciary is compromised. Those people will win. Let me even come and read this thing. He advised the three to rethink their efforts, claiming they could not defeat Bola Tinubu even if they are united. So even if they are united, they can't defeat him. So because of that, don't try. Just stay. Just defeat yourself. Just because of that. Human rights lawyer and activist Deji Adeyanju has cautioned former presidential candidates Atiku Abubakar, Rabiu Kwankwaso, and Peter Obi against contesting for the 2027 presidency. He advised the three to rethink their efforts, claiming they could not defeat Bola Tinubu even if they are united. Adeyanju, in a post on X on Wednesday, say it is better for Atiku, Obi, and Kwankwaso to use their money to play two odds on Bet Nigeria than to contest against Tinubu and INEC. He expressed doubts about their chances in Nigeria's electoral system, stating even if they all unite now, it is all for nothing. It's a waste of time to contest election in a nation where results on RFs are changed. Edo on my mind. So let's look at this whole thing. How is it a waste of time to continue to challenge it? Once upon a time, there were people who told us it was a waste of time to challenge the military. They were never ever going to go. That was why even when Abdulsalam Abubakar said he was going to go, they didn't believe that he was going to go because they felt that military would go. On the issue of Edo State, like I keep telling people, the reason why Edo would happen is because people refuse to come out. People believe there's nothing that will happen. Is this the same thing that Adeyanju is telling these people to do now? It's what Edo people did. Oh, there's nothing. These people, APC will do it. I won't come out. So when you don't come out, first of all, when you don't come out to vote, you allow the people there to rig election, you allow the people there to be able to use your unused ballot paper, and that's it. But when people come out and say, look, you're not going to change this thing on our watch, the people in what we call INEC, we call INEC as if they are not people there. The people in INEC are Nigerians. They are not foreigners. They are human beings. INEC is not an institution that just changes it. It's not an automated machine that just takes care of it. It's people. Whatever it is, judicial or whatever, it's people. When Nigerians are ready and they say to them, we are here. If you dare to change this result, we die here. Nobody will. This thing about you people are projecting Tinubu to be something that he is not. What is Tinubu? What power do you give Tinubu? What power does he have? Nothing. Absolute nothing. The only thing he tries on is this fear, and that's what he keeps doing there. Then now you're already having people who are saying, oh, don't you dare, there's nothing. And if the people stand up and say, not on our watch, I repeat, it will be not on our watch. Not on our watch will be not on our watch. So this fear that is being peddled around to people, discouraging people, I don't get it. Even if it's for the sake of our democracy, people are coming out to say they want to contest. Let them contest. Let them come out and do their contest. It's not your contest now. So it's not your money, bros. Which one now? Not be your money. Now your money. They don't use your money. They don't use your time. They don't assume you join them. They don't assume you support. Me, if I tell you now, say make you no go court, it's waste of time. Will you hear me? Will it make sense? Bro, sometimes I know they understand you. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.